So my name is Lucian. I'm the VP of go-to-market for a company called Liven, which is a company founded in Melbourne in the food tech space that has scaled to Singapore, Indonesia, and America. And I would give Lucidspark a 4 out of 5. Before using Lucidspark, we actually used to use a tool called MindMeister. But upon looking at Lucidspark, we realized that the capabilities and power for the company were much greater. We ended up choosing Lucidspark for a number of reasons. The first being that Lucidspark has a fantastic real-time collaboration capability. So in MindMeister, everyone can contribute, but there isn't really a real-time component. And definitely for a distributed team, that can make it quite difficult to track what's going on in real time. So that was excellent. The other thing, the second thing about Lucidspark was the vast amount of integrations. And as a tech business, we have a lot of platforms, so integrations was really, really important. And the third reason is that Lucidspark, of course, plugs into Lucidchart, which is the other component of their platform, and we use Lucidchart quite regularly as well. So having the vertical integration of the two together was beneficial for us. Getting started with Lucidspark was really quite straightforward. As I said before, our team has used similar tools, so the knowledge gap wasn't too large. The most important thing, I think, was the change management component, because Lucidspark actually has quite a lot of power. There are different templates that can be used, and it's also about ensuring that the team understand how to get the most out of the tool, because you can create maps, you can use templates, you can collaborate in real time, but oftentimes the most important thing to take away from a tool like Lucidspark is how do you disseminate all of the information that you came up with during the collaboration, and then how do you pull that into a tool like, let's say, ClickUp or another project management tool to actually execute that and drive results. If you're looking to use Lucidspark, I would probably recommend looking at the pricing. I think one thing that can be a bit of a blocker is it is on the more expensive side. So depending on the stage of your business and the budgets that you have to be able to put forward for a tool like a collaboration tool like Lucidchart, that's definitely something to consider. And in addition to that, you really need to do a bit of a feature comparison between Lucidspark and the other tools out there. There is another tool that we do use in parallel called Miro. We do give our teams the flexibility to choose their own tools, and there are some benefits from Miro specifically around the ability for the community to develop templates and then share those on Miro. But other than that, I think those two things are the most important for considering Lucidspark.